All right, so we are doing an unboxing here. Show us. All right, what does that look like to you?
A smartwatch.
Here, let's, yep, go ahead, pull it out of the box and show it right here to me. Turn it the other way, so there we go. All right. All right, so we have the pedometer fitness watch here in the box. It's got an instruction manual as well as the watch here. Now the watch itself is made of a nice and comfortable silicone. The face of the watch comes out like this so that you can then charge the watch itself using a USB charger right here. You just plug that end into the USB and it charges the watch. And then to put it back in, you go with the USB end first just so you don't break it. And you'll slide it back around and fit it back into the band and you're ready to go. So there's buttons on the side here. If you push the top button, it will show the time, then the number of steps, and the additional functions, including an alarm. You can push the bottom button, which is the B button, and it will show you the date as well. So you push that, push the A button, turns on the time, push the B button. If you push, there you go, and it will cycle through. So then it turns off to conserve the battery. So we'll go through this. I'll have my boy put this on so we can really get an idea of how everything works. But the instruction manual goes through each function and how to set everything up, setting the time and the date, how to read the steps. You can even set height and weight for whoever's going to be using it. Then it keeps track of your distance, the calories burned, and also has an alarm clock and a stopwatch for how to, and instructions on how to use each one of those functions. It is also, and this is something that is really great for us, and will be good for my son as he's using it, but it is waterproof. So, very cool there. And then on the back of the instruction manual, it says how to take out the face of it and how to plug it into a USB charger so that it can go through. It's got a 1 hour charging time, a working time of 10 to 20 days, depending on how often you're turning on the watch face and things like that. But a standby time of just not using it at all of 45 days. That's a great battery life. And it indicates how to read the battery status and how to use it when it's getting warm and things like that. And then a diagram of everything, all of the watch face displays that come up and what the different icons mean on the watch face. So we'll get it all sized up and ready to go, and we'll get it on him, and then we'll show how everything works. All right, so we are going to go through the process of taking out the watch face and plugging it into a USB charger. So we have our USB charger right here, as well as the watch. So we'll go ahead and take this apart here. We'll pull one side and then the other. And then, like we said before, this is the end that will go into the USB charger. So we'll go ahead and just slide it very carefully into that. And you can see on the watch face, it shows that it is charging. So there is an indicator light. And on the owner's manual, it says right here, when the watch light starts to charge, the blue light will flash. The blue light will stop flashing once the watch is fully charged. So it is charging here, but we are good to go. We just got it in, we got it today. So we're gonna go ahead and get it all put back together and get it on and show some of the other functions. All right, so we are really excited about this watch. obviously has the time and then the date when it cycles through, but it also has the pedometer. It also shows you the distance traveled and calories burned. Now this is really great because you don't have to have a secondary app on your phone in order to keep track of all of this. It's all stored in here, and it's really easy to reset things if you need to. You just get to the particular function and you just push and hold the top button to reset it. So let me go ahead and see if we can get some steps on here. And, well, that didn't work, so we'll get it on in a second. But what you can do is you cycle through everything. But the other good thing is it's got a stopwatch. So you'll push that top button and it goes in here. And once that 0 starts flashing, you hit the top button again and it will start it. Push the top button again and it will stop. Push and hold that top button and it will go right back to the clock, and it automatically resets when it does that. All right, so we just got done running around. We're gonna look at the pedometer. There's the time, and we've got the pedometer there. So go ahead and reset that, bud. Push and hold, perfect. All right, go ahead and cycle through. Well, I guess we could have cycled through everything else before, but anyway, it would show everything there, and then it's got the stopwatch and the alarm.